stirred something up. This was not here before. What the? This doesn't look like the hallway. Where am I? Yeah. And that's locked. It's locked. But it wasn't locked beforehand. What are we doing with? Oh good, another hallway. It's a loop. It's a time loop. It's just a loop in itself. This place again. I've got a bad feeling about this. Hee, Kyle. Have you found a date for your prom yet? No, I haven't. No face. That girl doesn't have a face. What the heck is going on here? Get away from me. No, I'm not enjoying this one bit. Everyone is faceless. We can play this game as long as you like, you. Okay, I don't think she would be the one to swear. It's no use, Kyle. You're in my world now. And you always have been. Whoa. Why this? Why me? What did I do to deserve this? Why are you doing this? What do you want with me? Answer me, damn you! I would worry about what's behind you. What the heck? What was that? Really just happened? This is insane. This is... She said I didn't know what I was up against. Was that what she meant? Day 2, 3 p.m. What's going on in this school of nightmares? I don't know, nightmares. Here again. Damn it, damn it. I can't find anything on her. No social media pages, nothing in the school newsletter. I even tried doing a web search with the words Claire and St. Giles and I still got nothing. So she doesn't even exist. How can a girl my age not leave any trace of online trace? It's not like the other students are of much help either. Most of them know even less about her than I do. And the ones who do know are like Randy. They aren't going to tell me anything anytime soon. I guess I could try looking around some more, but I'm not sure I'll find much else. I can only hope that Brooke is having more luck than I am. She's a transfer student, you say. Or that's just a cover-up for something else. But the only possible way would be to backtrack into the past and see what you can find from there. She died alone and heartbroken. Was it worth it, Kyle? Why's she leaving those there? No, that's not... What the hell is going on? That sign there. And is there one... No, there's not one in there. Died alone and heartbroken. Wait, there's this one too. Nope, that's just a normal sign. Not a threat sign. So that's one there. Has this church sign or chapel sign changed? Nope. Not. Unfortunately, this prayer is not going to save any of us from the oncoming apocalypse. Let's go home. Let's go home and see what we can find from there. Let's get out of here now. Yes. Ignore Randy. Ignore Claire. Even when I step away from the gates of St. Giles, I just can't see my world the same way that I used to. Everything seems so fake. People's eyes and smiles seem hollow. No matter where I go, it feels like the facade of normality is getting to shatter. It's going to shatter any second. What's going to happen when it finally does? When the loop comes to an end? When she finally decides to make her move? Will I really be able to protect Brooke from it all? Will I even be able to protect myself from it all? Either way, I've got no choice but to try. Day 3, 12 PM. So I'm assuming that there will be no prom night for us. Hopefully. Because that's the way it ended for the other two. But at the same time, this game would have to be repeated at least, I think, about 6 times to get all the dialogue within the game. Because we start out with Neela, then Maggie, and then Brooke. But you've also got to switch them around to get different dialogues. And probably that way to get all the different endings. Brooke, she still hasn't shown up at school today. I wonder if she's still hiding out, looking for answers to all this. I hope she's still safe. Something's in there? What's this? Looks like this was slipped inside my locker. Kyle. I think I may have figured out something important. Meet me at the front entrance at 4:30. Until then, keep looking around the school. In particular, try to look for clues about the missing students. Good luck and be careful, Brooke. Nah. See, here's the thing. Maybe we could have chosen Brooke or Maggie as the first one. And then we would have left it up to fate to decide what goes on from here. Because obviously, the other two are bright students, but they're not smart at Brooke, so they probably wouldn't read into any of it. So this third phase would be completely different from all three characters. But she's right. I can't just sit around. I've got to keep searching for answers. I have to find out what Claire did to these missing people. Right, but first of all, we need to go to lessons. We don't want to go in there. No way, Jose. We want to ignore Randy. Or at all costs. So what can we do in the meantime? Do we have to go to a particular class? Because the only ones we seem to be needing to go to are social studies or mathematics. Nope. Let's look around each class first. Nope. What about music? What the hell happened here? The piano emits a strange noise. Its keys and sheet music stained red. Everyone doesn't have a memory of what's going on. It's like they're repeating the same phase of time over and over again without any differences. And that there. Something's written on the canvas in bright red letters. You can't save her. You just watch me. I don't think that is paint. Red eyes. What was... What the hell was that? That didn't just happen, did it? Oh, look at that, it did. Look, we're going to painting is crying blood. I knew it. I wasn't just seeing things. Yeah, he is pretty buff. A red teddy bear rests on the ground. This bear seems familiar. What the? My head feels like it's about to explode. What the hell? Suddenly a door in my mind opens, one that I wasn't even sure existed until now, and memories come pouring in. Fragments of a past that never happened, but did at the same time. Maggie. Her name was Maggie. She was in the basketball team. She was strong, she was spicy, but most importantly, she was fun. You know, you really are something. Is this essential towards the storyline? Or is this something that may be required for another ending? When I gave her that bear, I thought that stream was going to blow out from her ears. It was endearing, actually. When she agreed to go to the prom with me, I was hoping to get to see the side of her more often. But I never got a chance. And now that bear has deteriorated. I remember now. I was there, I saw everything. I watched Maggie die, and there's nothing I could do to save her. Oh God, Maggie. I'm so sorry, No, not now. I can't lose it here. Not if I want to stop what happened to Maggie from happening... Stop what happened to Maggie from happening to Brooke. But if there were two of them, what happened to the other one? I honestly don't know if I want to find out anymore. Okay, so we found her teddy bear. What about the strawberry cake? I'm trying to remember whereabouts that was. Not chemistry, not biology. It's got to be another one of those rooms. Let's check the lower floors first. Oh my. The cake. The strawberry cake sits on the table. I've seen this cake somewhere before. For some reason More memories pouring. Not again. Again, definitely. Once again, the memories come rushing back to me. You're always so nice to people, Kyle. No wonder you have so many friends. Maybe we could sit together for lunch one day. I usually make my own, so I could try to bring some extra to share. No. The girl from biology class, Neela. Oh, nothing special. Butter, cream, parmesan cheese. It's called pasta puree. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's so rich and filling, even without any meat in it. Here, try some. I recalled it was delicious. She was so kind and caring. Whenever she smiled, I could never help but smile as well. Ah. Of course, after you went through all this to make this beautiful cake, how can I say no? But truth be told, I was hoping someone would come and ask me to prom, and I kind of wanted it to be you. I always liked how honest and friendly you were. Those qualities are often so hard to find, you know. Nah. She was like the embodiment of the happiness I thought I'd lost, so I asked her to prom. When she said yes, I thought I finally grasped that glimmer of hope, that things were going to be alright from there on. And then, when the nightmare began... Here was first her tongue and then her life. And now it's like that. Neela, she was killed too. It's all starting to make sense now. All this time we've been forced to relive these days leading up to the prom, over and over again, and then on prom night, another girl dies, the very same I asked to be my date. God, have I really been leading them to bed so long? If only I'd never... Snap out of it, Kyle. This time, it doesn't have to end like that. I can change these. I've got to tell Brooke what I know. Maybe the only way to save her now. But where? That closet's filled with blood. Are any of these filled with blood? Nope. To the courtyard. So if there's blood coming out from that one, there must be another one's closet is also filled with blood. Let's look around here. That's my closet. One of them are, anyways. This way's got these things along here, so none of these. Huh? Feels like I forgot to do something. Why'd you keep saying that? As if I forgot to do something. What else could we find out then? If not anything. Deceased cake. Torn up bear. Well, isn't that just freaking great? It's getting redder and redder. Maybe I should have done a save from here. Oh my gosh. What just transpired from there? I don't even know what I just saw. A room filled with blood and the circle. What the hell is happening to me? I don't know, man. That's what happened. Okie dokie. I was there this morning. I'll have you know. Hello. Grr. That's it. I've had it. Hey, you there. Colin, right? No, it's Kyle. Huh? Kyle, actually. Right, whatever. Do you know how hard I work to keep the school in tip-top shape only for you kids to keep messing us up, do you? Huh? Well, Mr. John, are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. Look at me. I'm covered head to toe in sweat thanks to you ungrateful little hooligans. Hooligans? I clean up after myself just fine. Don't take it all out on me. Guess I did get a little snappy there, didn't I? Sorry about that. I'm not Colin! No, not me. Not me. No. What an idiot. And no, but there might be something important in there. Something demonic. Something worthwhile looking at. Courtyard. Everything looks fine here. Everything might look fine here. Back here. Yeah, good one. I see what you did there. The same circle. A red pentagram and fallen symbols have been painted on the wall. I never used to believe in ghosts or demons or whatever, but there's something evil going on with this school. Something much more evil than I could have ever imagined. It's truly to toy with me. It's trying to toy with me, to mess with my head, whatever it is. It wants to see me suffer. I can't let it have its way. I have to stop it somehow. I have to protect Brooke before it's too late. Yep. Let's see if there's anything else in the school which we can see now. Because obviously she's trying to manipulate us into something that we do not want to do. But what exactly? What else could I discover? Maybe it's closed. You're up here too. And it's the same student that follows around from her. In conclusion, Hamlet's role in Orpheus's death is quite obvious. He killed her. He drove her mad with his coldness and cruelty. In fact, he might as well have pushed her into the water himself. Madness, personal tragedy, ignorance. Those are all just excuses. Nothing could ever justify breaking a woman's heart like that. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Never mind. There's no point trying to get out of there. All I'm going to say is that I won't be surprised if we go into some sort of demonic room once we exit here. Or exit the library. Oh no, okay. It didn't play the chimes on me this time. It just wants me to suffer. Any way, shape or form. Anything here of certain use. Hello there. In all my years as a psychologist, I've had to come to terms with reality, but I simply can't help everyone who comes through my door. I don't want to restart. Hang on, I'm just going to do something quickly. I hope it doesn't restart the computer. No. Sometimes there are cases when, despite all your efforts, a patient simply cannot be saved from their own self-destruction. But what are the cases where it is just themselves they destroyed? It isn't just themselves, sorry, but everyone around them as well. What responsibility do we as professionals have then? If my failings as a doctor will result in the blood of innocence on my hand, then... Dr. Bradshaw? Kyle, please try to be good to your fellow students. You never know what they may be struggling with at any given time. If only we were all a little kinder, a little more understanding towards each other, maybe then we wouldn't have quite so much tragedy in this world. I'm sorry, I'm not making any sense to you, am I? I guess, like you, I too am a little melancholy from time to time. What are you trying to say? You know the phrase, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Turns out it's true. I once had a very traumatic experience with apples as a child, and they remain my one weakness. You actually believe that? Really? Man, I was worried about you kids sometimes. Really now? Well, Kyle, if you're going to a prom, which make it today to get tickets, last chance, and if you miss the deadline, well, don't say I didn't warn you. Honestly, missed kind of the last thing on my mind right now. Huh? Hold on, did something happen? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, don't worry. Sorry for snapping at you like that. No one can tell her what's going on. If she's not involved already, I don't know what to bring into it. You don't want to bring her into it. Head of school office. Hello? It's happening again. Something terrible is going to happen here. I felt it in the air this morning, in the pit of my stomach. I know. Kyle, you feel it too? Yeah, some strange things have been happening to me lately, and I know it's not just me. I still don't know the entire story, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it, whatever it takes. Oh, Kyle. Please don't do anything rash. I don't want any more of my students to get hurt. I wish I could promise you that, but I won't let anyone else disappear no matter what. But can you promise that? Can you actually promise your statement? Fine, I won't. I just need to get a quick way to go over here. Notice. Storage. Not there. So I believe it covers all the rooms in the... Anyway, there's only the school left. The dining room is closed. Or is it closed? No, it's not closed. Well, that's just great, isn't it? We walked into a hall of blood. Yeah, they're eating human flesh. That's what's on the menu today. Ugh, that stench. This isn't real, is it? There's no way it could be. There has to be some sort of illusion like the one I saw yesterday. Just what are you trying to pull here, Claire? And that room's all bloody. Yeah, that might have been where they chopped up all their victims. But no doubt that is human flesh you're eating. So let us exit. Good. Nope. So it's not just an illusion, it's actually real. So there's the pentagram room. There was the endless corridor. Already been here. I'm trying to figure out more of the story. Yeah, we've already been in there. That was the pentagram room. Closet with blood. Let's just check these rooms again to see if there's anything in here. Nope. This room? Nope. What about the literature room? Nope. Don't want to talk to Randy. Nothing out of the obvious. But the clues could be more, something in that mirror. That mirror is... the laugh from before. Yeah, it's dark. And it's got eyes. Yeah. So much for it being out of order. Is what I'm gonna take the risk. An empty room. Hell. Rip, Neela, Maggie, and Serena. Kyle, why didn't you save me? Oh my, that's Neela. Neela, no, I tried, My arms, you... Serena. How could you? How could you? I loved you, Kyle. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. This isn't happening! Oh. Nicely done. Why am I crying all of a sudden? No, don't want... Looks like this one's occupied. Let's go out then. Oh, come on, the boxes keep confusing me. I keep thinking I'm that guy in the centre. Already explored this room. Already explored that room. Already explored this room. Well, thank you very much. Now these bunsons or these equipment have all been covered in blood. All good days for us to come. All good things for us. What about these beakers? What about this skeleton? And that's been covered in blood. A hot pulse. I think it did. And those microscopes have blood on them too. It's still saying that I forgot to do something. But what is it? What is it that I could possibly be missing out on? Dead, oh, shove it. Okay. Hate! Stop trying to make promises that you can't fulfill. That one's completely blank. She's not who she thinks she is. She's nothing but something in sheep's clothing. Oh, get out of the way. We've got a much more problematic thing to deal with on our hands, miss. Something relating to what the demon. Don't be. What else is there? Hey Kyle, I better know what you're thinking right now. Why this? Why me? Why Brooke? Have you ever considered the possibility that you two brought all of this upon yourselves? That this is all just karma given to you just as you're just desserts? I haven't done anything wrong, and neither has Brookie. Brooke, I mean. You sound pretty sure of yourself there. Of course, you would be stupid enough to be completely oblivious to your crimes. But don't be fooled by her good looks and polite facade. Brooke is not who you think she is. She's the most insidious kind of monster. The kind that will play you like a fool, relishing in the misery she causes along the way. Well, same to you, you idiot. She'll eat you alive, and the more monster you ought to be more afraid of is one who goes to devour her and kind. You! No, I'm done listening to you. Whatever she's done, whatever I could have done, that doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that matters is stopping you and everyone else who made these people disappear. I want anyone else suffer because of you. You just keep thinking that to yourself, Kyle. I only wish that I have fulfilled everything. But probably I have not. Computer screen. Been here already. So if there is anything else which I have missed out, unfortunately it's going to be the game of discovering it at a later date, because I want to advance within the story. Wait. There we go. Let's get going. Day 3 of 30 PM. What's going to unfold this time? So this is also the prom night afterwards.